What is up and what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm still in Indiana, about to hit up the Toy Pit. Yes, every time I come through this state, I always got to hit up the Toy Pit. Awesome store. What I like about this store, they have lots of bins full of toys that you kind of do like digging, but they also have stuff on shelves and in display cases. I got my son here with me with his mask on. He's ready to go. Awesome store. Always find something, so hopefully I'll find something good today. What are you trying to find today at the Toy Pit?
I'm trying to find wrestling figures.
Wrestling figures, he said. Yeah, maybe me too. Maybe.
I'm going to find one of the wrestling figures that I watched on Daddy's iPad this morning.
Okay.
On
yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah, maybe we'll find some 80s, cool 80s stuff, vintage stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so come along, join us. Remember, follow me on Instagram. You could see what I'm doing in between videos, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join us. We're gonna head into the Toy Pit, do a little toy hunting.
If you knew,
Let's go.
If you knew, you might be Leo. He's my best friend.
Okay, and as we enter the Toy Pit, here we go. You see a quick overview of the store from the entrance. Just pegs and figures everywhere. Here we have a glass case with some carded figures, mint and box figures, pegs full of figures on cards, and then there's the rest of the store right there. Here we have some awesome big scale wrestling rings from NXT and Raw. This one even has the cage. Awesome right there. You got some a whole bunch of random stuff in here. You got some superpowers in there. I saw some Eagles as well. And just some shelves full of boxed toys. Just all kinds of stuff mixed in. This store is kind of organized, but they also have a lot of just stuff thrown up together from different toy lines, as you can see on these shelves right here. You got Ninja Turtles next to Simpsons, but here in the back wall we have like the good stuff in the glass cases, and there's some awesome displays up there, store displays from Nintendo, Ninja Turtles, and then we'll get a closer look at those in a little bit. But here we have more figures on this case. Here's a NECA diorama set, and then here's what I was talking about, the bins. Lots of bins here of loose figures. So if you're into collecting loose figures, you want to get some stuff you're missing, come check out the Toy Pit. You might find something. Here, this bin is full of He-Man, Master of the Universe figures. Some in decent condition, others not, but keep digging, you might find something. Most of the stuff I already have. Cobra Khan in great shape. And there goes Stridor right there. There's more loose figures. More bins on the floor. A couple Transformers right there. G.I. Joe, these are like new stuff. And then another big bin of wrestling figures. And in this glass case we have some carded Ninja Turtles. Most of them are vintage, but there's also some new stuff, as you can see right there. Here we have some more Star Wars figures, vintage right here from the original line. Most of them I have already, so nothing here I'm gonna find, but cool if you want to get into Star Wars vintage. Here's a spot you might want to hit up if you're in the Indiana area. Here's just another glass case of random stuff. You got some Sailor Moon, Chuck Norris Karate Commandos, all mixed in together. Power Rangers up here. And just a whole bunch of random carded stuff on the wall. So Power Rangers, Thundercats. And then down here we got some more vintage Star Wars vehicles. Except for the Rancor, I believe he's one of the from Vintage Collection, the newer lines. And like I said, this store has just boxes and bins on the floor full of stuff, all kinds of stuff. So it's always like a treasure hunt. You just dig in these boxes and bins, you don't know what you're gonna find in there. Here's an example of a bin, just with random stuff, lots of loose Ninja Turtle figures in here. It's a pretty cool carded Michelangelo. Iron Maiden. It's a big, like a 15-inch figure. That's on my wish list. And then here we have some Masters of the Universe. Most of them are vintage. There's also some new stuff thrown in there as well. Thundercats. This line has gone up in prices. I remember they used to be cheap, but I'm glad I got like the main ones from that line in my collection years ago. And so here's some Migos, as well as some My Little Pony. And some other girl line. There's a Rick Hunter from Robotech. Snake Mountain in the box. Amazing artwork on those boxes from the old Motu line. Just some horror figures in there. Here go some of the more pricier wrestling figures they have at the store. Not too many vintage wrestling figures today. Most of these are like the new stuff from Mattel. So Brutus Bar Beefcake autograph figure in the back. A box Millennium Falcon, awesome. And there goes those Nintendo store displays, amazing. Hopefully one day I could get one of those for my game room, toy room. And then a small section here of retro video games. And another wall of carded wrestling figures, newer stuff of course. And shelf here full of Toy Biz. I mean, Toy Biz came out with so much cool stuff in the 90s. Small figures, large figures, vehicles, play sets. They made vehicles and places for things that didn't even have any. There's a Stone Cold Steve Austin 3-pack. And it's just random Toy Biz stuff thrown in here. Here's a pretty cool Spider-Man from Toy Biz. That's an awesome right there to keep in the card. And then Marvel Legends. Whole bunch of loose Marvel Legends here and carded ones on the wall. That's it for the Toy Pit.
All right, guys, we are out of the Toy Pit. I actually didn't buy a toy. There was nothing there I really wanted, but I did buy a vintage t-shirt because they have a little section there of vintage Rock Band t-shirts. My son did pick up one thing from Batman the Animated Series. Let's show him. It's this awesome, cool, it's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. It's called Pocket Punchers from, so it's really cool. It has Batman versus Mr. Freeze from the Adventures of Batman and Robin. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna open that up and play, right? All right, and I ended up buying this vintage Guns N' Roses t-shirt here. It's pretty awesome. It's from the 90, what tour is this? 1991, 92 tour. So that's pretty awesome. I love vintage rock band shirts, especially bands that I love. As you can see, I'm rocking the vintage Michael Jordan right there. But yeah, I'm surprised I didn't buy anything as far as toys goes. But that's it for our visit here at the Toy Pit. And
Bye, SoCal Challenge.
remember, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the store. Hit the like button if you liked the video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to keep up with my future videos. I got the camera hog behind me. Follow me on Instagram at SoCal Shaolin. And I will catch you guys next time. SoCal Shaolin out. See ya.
SoCal Challenge. Poop.